Hey guys, Paul Cigar Life here. Well, you guys voted on which vintage I was going to smoke, and it was actually the Rocky Patel Royal Vintage. So, this one is 7-year aged Ecuadorian Sumatran wrapper. It's rated at 93. It has Nicaraguan and Honduran, well, Nicaraguan and Ecuadorian fillers. It is one of my favorite go-to smokes. I don't even know how many I have in humidor, but I have a bunch of them in there. Love Rocky Patels. They just seem to find the best tobacco out there. Go around, buy up all the best SKUs. This one is price point $10 to $12, depends on where you get it from. It smells really good. It's got that really good sweet smell. Oh yeah, you can tell it's going to be a great cigar. I always like to smell my cigars. They just taste good. And tonight, I'm going to pair it with a little bit of scotch. I got one of those 2.5-inch ball ice trays, and I'm loving it so far. I just keep making more and putting them in a Ziploc bag, and them in my deep freezer. But it's absolutely wonderful. Now this one is rated 93. A little bit of the cap come up on there because I moved it. Alright. So this one's rated 93. It's a really great cigar. I love smoking them. I just have so many different brands right now, so many different stuff. I just always want to try something new. Tonight I smoked a Perdomo Craft beer-based one. It's actually really great. It's got a good regular draw to it. It's got a nice sweet flavor to it. A little bit of earthy tones. If you've watched any of my videos, you know Rocky Patel just has the most vintage stuff. So I love their vintage stuff. I wanted to try the Aging Room Quattro tonight. The only problem I have with the Aging Room is they'll tell you how long they age it. They just tell you that it is aged. Don't know how long. It's just aged. Boom. That's a nice taste. I hate when that lighter does that. After it gets hot, it has like a little protect thing, I guess. It trips out on me. Do a crown cut. It's doing good, just not as good as I want it to. Now that, I love the crown cuts. That's some thick, creamy smoke. It's right off the bat. This one's been sitting in my humidor for about 6 months. It's definitely different than the first time I smoked it. It's become, I'd have to say, dynamic, the way that smoke is. That beautiful oily wrapper. Now it has some great earthy tones, spicy, just on the back end. And it's just one of those things that, just one of those things that whenever you smoke it, you seem to find new stuff into it. It's supposed to be a medium body, but after it's been aged, it actually got a lot lighter. I still have to do that aging video. I'm just always getting new cigars, so I'm always moving my humidor around. I always got different cigars stuck everywhere. I got troubadours, I got regular humidor, I got 2 cooler doors. My wife has her humidor, and I have scan my cigars as soon as I get them in. If you don't have it, Cigar Scanner, it's a great app. And as of right now, I have 916 cigars in the humidor. So I got quite a few. And that's not counting the 43 from the Bombard. And that's a local cigar place that orders their own cigars. Absolutely wonderful. I love those guys out there. They're out in Santa Fe, Texas. Really nice military couple. If you're ever down there, look them up online, find them. Just type in Cigar Shop Santa Fe, Texas, or around you. If you go to Galveston, you'll find those guys down there. And they make a lot of really good cigars. They also do a lot of the Maduro Connecticut wrapper, barber pole style, and they also do a couple different styles that are kind of barber pole, but the crosscut designs. It's getting pretty late here, so. Well, guys, tomorrow is the last day to enter the giveaway. We're going to announce the winner. Well, actually, should I say today is the last day to enter the giveaway. And we're going to announce the winner tomorrow on Sunday, the 16th. And it's going to be all vintage giveaway, 2 winners. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Also put done in the comments, and I'll put you in the drawing. Right now, we actually have 81 people. So we have, well, 80 because I'm not counting my wife that subscribed. So right now we have 80 people that have subscribed and put in done. If I ever do get to 1,000, which I hope I do, I'm going to make sure that I do a huge giveaway, and I'm going to smoke that great big cigar you always see on my Facebook. And that thing has been scaring me for years. It's been quite aged. It's supposed to be a good smoke. They sent me 3 for a gift, and I'm giving 2 away just because it's kind of awkward smoking it. There's no other better way of putting it. It used to have a really leathery taste on it, like kind of that smell on the retro. That's all but gone. It does have like that espresso coffee flavor that it still had. Sweetness is still there, and that little bit of spice on the back end. This is not one of those super complex cigars. It's just a really good smoke. I like the complex cigars, but sometimes they can be hard to pair just because there is so much stuff going into it. Like aged in a bourbon barrel, figured it'd be good with bourbon. Nope, only the Maduro wrapper was in the Perdomo. But the sun grown, very good with the beer. And the Perdomo Craft Series, I got the Pilsner one, very good with the beer as well. As you guys can see, it's definitely getting late here. And yeah, that's Cigar Life on my Fitbit. Here, we'll try it this way, upside down. Nah, too bright. Oh well. Alright guys, well, I'm going to come after y'all after the first ash, let you know what's going on, and tell you how it's smoking, but this one's just a great stick. I love smoking every day. I did get a bunch where I could age some, and with 917 cigars, and don't tell my wife I keep buying more. I'll buy her some too, so she likes the more expensive taste. She's the Olivia V. Malanos, she's the Maduro Age Room Cuatros, she loves the Tacas, the Tabacs from Drew Estates. She also likes the Acid Pyramid, so she's not smoking anything cheap. And also these 98 rated Nicaraguans we have. Great cigar. Great cigar. Alright guys, I'll be back with y'all on the next ash. See you in a few. Alright guys, I figured out ash before it got too crazy, but these things are just well put together. And I was actually wrong about how old they are. They are actually aged for more than 10 years. Excuse me. Didn't say exactly how much longer than 10 years, but it says more than 10 years. Looks like I got a stem growing up out the middle of it. It's been a totally great cigar. I mean, I expect nothing less. I've just smoked this one so many times that when I smoke it, you know, it's like your daily stick. When you smoke it, it's like going back home for me. Just got a great flavor to it. It's got thick and creamy smoke, the perfect light box press feel to it. It's not box press, but it kind of feels like it because they roll them and age them. The tobacco's actually aged before they roll it, but they actually age them again once they roll them. So that's what I like to do. Because it does have the Honduran wrapper, it's going to age better. Sorry guys, I'm watching Shark Week during the break, so shout out to Shark Week. Keep people loving sharks, and showing the pandemic has actually changed the way sharks are behaving because they're not being teased by people in cages all the time in certain areas. I think sharks are the very few things that you can feed like that and they won't start eating more people. You do that to a bear, they associate food with people, problems happen. You do that to any wild animal, they always associate that person with food, but for some reason sharks just see us in the cage and go, eh, or see the guy swimming out there and know it's not food. Probably due to their lack of intelligence. They're wired one simple way, and that one simple way is eat these things. Unless they're a bull shark, and then, well, bull sharks eat anything. Also, on the life part of it, I've been trying to lose weight. I've lost 24 pounds so far. Got a little bit of ways to go. I don't have too much to lose because I'm a pretty big guy. Not tall, but big guy. So I'm not going to go too far down. And please, guys, comment about your life. Comment about your cigars. What's bothering you. If you're worried about the pandemic, anything like that. I like talking about stuff, different topics. I'm not going to address politics on this ever, for the simple fact is, this is about cigars and life. Politics are not included. The outcome of politics do affect your life greatly, in one way or the other, but that's the aspect we don't talk about. We just talk about how it's affected, basically. Got a better job, got a worse job, got fired, lost my job because they moved it overseas, gained a job because they brought it back. You know, you never know. If you know a brother of the leaf or sister of the leaf that's struggling, send them some cigars. But I've said it many times, you never see a sad person smoking a cigar. You see many sad and frustrated people smoking cigarettes, but when you're going to take the time to light up a cigar, pour yourself a drink, life just got better. You forget about what was happening. You forget about your problems of the day, family members driving you crazy. And I'm lucky enough to have an amazing wife, so she never drives me crazy, but we each have family. And, well, family drives you crazy. if y'all don't know, I do live in Texas, but hopefully I can talk my wife into it and we can move to Hawaii. I mean, if you gotta live somewhere, why not live where it's 70 degrees? One thing I'd like to do, just because people go through a lot of stuff today. Some people have a lot of worries on their mind. Some people have medical conditions. Some people have problems with bills. Some people have family driving them crazy. Just take that minute out of your life. Think about all the good things. Think about all the people that helped you along the way. Think about the people that hurt you along the way but got you to where you're at. Think about the good things in life. So we take that minute and just smoke our cigar. You're never going to regret taking a minute out of your day. Never. One thing I was thinking about is my little brother is having a baby girl. And it's going to be his first kid. He's a young little 20-year-old guy. And I need to get some good cigars that say it's a girl. If not, I'm just going to buy the It's a Girl bands and put them on some really good cigars. But if you're a new father, new cigar smoker, tell me what cigars y'all recommend. I want to do something special and try to find some 2001s or 2000s, something right around the year he was born. Wrap those up, put them in there. Maybe some Connecticut 1999s, if it's the closest one I can find. I don't do the Gurkha 2001s just because that's a huge cigar. I don't think regular bands will fit around it that you order from Amazon. But if y'all know some good vintage 2000 cigars, or you know some good It's a Girl cigars, I know Rocky Patel makes them, but they're sold out. So, any suggestions to set my brother up for his daughter being born, let me know, because I'll be more than interested in getting some great cigars and putting It's a Girl on it. Alright guys, I'm wait till the next ash, come back with y'all, talk about the cigar a little more. I'll be back with you. Guys, still smoking good. Got a long ash on it. I'm gonna throw rating this one a 93. It's still just a great cigar. It's nothing like, I mean, it's a great cigar, but it's not the dynamic instant classic. It has to be rated higher than what it was given originally. I love it. Me and Master Blender Rocky Patel gotta have around the same days because I love the Rocky Patels. I think next week I'm going to do a review for a cigar. Pretty sure I'm going to hate. I know there's one cigar that I have that I would hate, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hate this one. But I'm definitely going to do a review on it just because I haven't done a review on a crappy cigar yet. So, I'm trying to find one. Alright guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, get in on that giveaway. We're drawing that name tomorrow. And as always, have a good cigar and a good life, guys. See you next time.